Great rising, great being, great ending, depending on what part of the day this reaches you. Time to yourself is a necessity. I don't care how much you love whoever you love. You have to love yourself more to be the best version of you for whoever you love. And what's required for that is a little study time, a little self time, a little me time, a little of that you time. You get what I'm saying? See, when you isolate yourself, the important thing that comes from that is you removing everything that influences you. See, us as human beings, especially in these times, we are very influenced from outer. And we got to learn how to be influenced from our inner. And to be influenced from the inner, you have to make sure you have control of your inner. You have to know that you know your inner. So take some time to isolate from everybody's energy. Even those you love, everybody's energy can influence you. So some of us get in these predicaments, these situations, or we had these feelings, these thoughts, and we can't understand why we can't get rid of them or where they coming from. Well, they're coming from the stuff that's around you. And sometimes you have to isolate yourself from a place. That's why it is good to go take trips and vacations and stuff, because sometimes it's not even just the people. It's the actual place. It's your latitude, your longitude. It's your position on this earth. Sometimes you have to switch that up, because you can become an addict to everything. If you use it to fill voids, if you use it to determine who you are instead of letting your inner determine you are, if it's anything outside will become an addiction. You can be addicted to it. And sometimes we addicted to a place. We always talk about how people is addicted to a person in a place or situations in a place, but don't nobody ever talk about the place. A lot of us are complacent because we too addicted to the place that we're in. And you wonder why we can't go nowhere. You can't get nowhere. You feel like you don't ever get to go nowhere. Well, maybe you need to let go of the where of where you at now. Move. Leave. I've done it. So again, this is me speaking from experience. I've done it. I've relocated. You know, I've up and moved. And I tell you, like I tell everybody else, it was the best decision I've ever made outside of my children. Because what I got to experience was not only a different place, but different experiences. I met different people, and those different people allow me to meet a different form of myself, because in that place I was able to isolate from the other place. Doing that opened so many opportunities. It shows so much about who I was. Should I learn more about who I was far away from where I claim I'm from than I did at home? So don't be stuck where you're at. Always move forward. Always think progression. Always make room for new. If you are tired of the old, you have to let the old go to make room for the new. Even yourself. So if you are tired of the predicament you find yourself in, or you're tired of dealing with the people you find yourself dealing with, well, maybe there's a part of yourself that you need to let go to make room for the new self to come in, so you can experience new kind of people, so you can go to new places, have different and new experiences in your life. Your life starts with you yourself. So get self in order, get self together, get self balanced, so you can have the best of what God has gifted you. that some people no longer have, which is life. So wake up, be great, always be you, never settle, and one love.